Hey there, it is Friday the 13th, and so I think it's okay that we're a couple minutes, I'm a couple minutes late in getting on here, but I hope you're having a great Friday. Today is the last in our series of 15 Days to Prosperity, and I'm talking today about shifting your thinking for better client relationships. So excited to just dig in and so that you can enjoy the rest of your Friday. This is the last day. And really, this whole series has been about creating your thoughts, actions, words, emotions, and beliefs, really managing them and calibrating them so that you can be more aligned with your purpose as an entrepreneur and in your business. And I've talked all about for 15 different, I've given you 15, well, this is the 15th tip to really shift your thinking from doubt and worry to all the possibilities and abundance. And what you have learned in this series is that it's all how you manage this suite of energy zones, and really it's the emotions you feel, the thoughts you think, the words you say, your beliefs, and the actions you take. So today, what I'm going to talk about is relationships. And what I mean about that is just think of your client relationships, and really any relationship you have in your life is really the best is to find an authentic way to be of service and to build true connections and be gracious and helpful. I found this in a LinkedIn article just this morning, so I thought I'd include that here. But the real fact is that we all receive and hold and transmit vibes. Like, have you ever talked to somebody and you just gotten like a strange vibe from them? Well, the reason you feel that is because there's something in conflict or something that is at cross purposes with them and you, and it's real. I'll tell a story about that in a moment, but the next thing is that if you can feel your own vibes, then the person that you're talking to can feel them too. Now, some people are more attuned to their kind of vibes, the sixth sense, than others, but this is something that people don't really talk about in business as much. At least this is something that was never talked about in when I got my MBA, and yet it's a big part of what many entrepreneurs stumble with. They get stuck in this area because they are operating at cross purposes, and this is how you figure it out. So the reality is that you have the ability to manage your expectations, your intentions, your thoughts, and your beliefs, and you can calibrate your energy to attune to a higher vibration, one that is not doubtful and low vibration or depressed, or one is at a higher vibration, is full of possibility and creativity and creation and abundance. So this same holds true in your relationships. And one of them is that you need to be clear on your intent. And I'm going to talk about something that many of you have heard about before. It's called the drama triangle. And this is all about when you express yourself from a place of emotional hurt or doubt or negativity, you're versus taking responsibility for your emotions, thoughts, and words. So you can figure out whether you are in a drama triangle, and there are three sides to the drama triangle, and many different experts have described this, so I'm going to do my best to explain it in a very simple way. So one is the victim. So you're in a drama triangle if you're thinking, oh, poor me, if you feel powerless, if you feel ashamed or hurt about something, you feel like, oh, my business is never going to work. That's victim drama mode. All right. The next is persecutor mode. So you're in a drama triangle when you're talking to someone and you're judging them, and you're in your head, you're thinking, you really need to change. You're coming from a place of being superior and inflexible, judgmental, or closed. The third side of this triangle is the rescuer. So you're in a drama triangle if you're in the mode of, oh, I've got to help this person. I'll feel really guilty if I don't help them. And sometimes it's a way to avoid your own problem, or, oh, I don't need to, I don't want to charge this person because I don't think they can afford it. That's another example of being in a rescuer mode. And so the point here in my short time on this Friday is that to realize when you're in a drama triangle and to actively get yourself out of that drama triangle. And here are a couple tools. So one way to move out of the drama triangle into creative action, create really positive, good relationships, is first to consider, figure out which of those three sides you're on, and realize, how am I contributing to this drama? What are the thoughts going through my head that is making me persecute this person? I'm noticing there's some extra letters in this slide. Oh, well, progress, not perfection. Okay. And the second thing you could do is this conscious action tool, which I referred to in prior sessions. And that is figure out, well, what is my intent in my relationship with this person? And how do I want to feel when I'm talking to this person? Then the next step is use this choose your vibe tool, and you want to calibrate to how is the vibration you want to feel when talking to this person. All right. And then finally, on a scale of 1 to 10, how committed am I to changing myself in this relationship? All right. So an example, I had a client who unwilling, unconsciously, when she was talking to potential clients, she was kind of in a mode of, I don't know if they're going to buy. I'm afraid that I'm charging too much. And this vibration was coming across, even though she really felt that she knew she was the perfect, she's the perfect solution for this client. She knew internally that she had all the skill sets that were required to offer a fabulous service to this client. This internal feeling was coming across in her conversations with her potential clients. So once she was able to go through this process and realize that this was going on, I encouraged her to think of to go through this process and first pick how she wanted to feel when she was working with this client. And so she was able to come up with a visual tool that she could think of. And I'll just share this tool for her was a bowl full of cherries. All right. So when she pictured this bowl full of cherries, it just made her feel just great. Like this is how I want to feel when I'm talking to my potential clients. I want to be full of possibility, full of excitement, full of confidence, knowing that I have a great product to serve, to offer. And so she was able to calibrate that literal vibration using a picture of something that was meaningful to her. And her intent was to come out of that meeting, no matter what the client said, she was just going to maintain that vibration during the conversation. And it worked. I mean, it really helped her get out of this dramatic conversation in her mind that she didn't know what was going to happen. This client might say this, might say that. Instead, she was picturing the outcome. And so this is just an example. So my final thoughts for this whole series are, listen, you attract what you vibrate, including clients. And so if you want to build good relationships with your clients, think about how what vibe you want to convey. And I just want to give you encouragement that you are absolutely capable of shifting your thinking from a state of doubt or lack to a state of possibility and prosperity. And it all starts with understanding your true intention, your big vision, and then checking in with your beliefs. And this is a tricky one, your bullshit rules that you kind of are taking for granted, and adjusting them. So that there's just a whole lot to that. It's not easy, but it is doable. And then becoming conscious of and managing your thoughts and words so that you can take consistent action towards your objectives. So I hope you feel like this series was helpful. There's a lot more to this that I work on with clients, but as a special gift, if you're interested, ping me and I will send you my 5 tips for shifting your thinking, boiled it down to 5. And please do save the date for September 22. I'm only accepting 6 people, but for my Align and Amplify small group, what we'll be doing is going through this process together, and then for 3 months, we will be amplifying each other and each other's businesses in a small group as a peer-to-peer amplification of your business to grow it at the speed you want with your existing talents and skill sets. And if you want to chat with me, I would love to speak with you. I reserve special time each week to learn about new businesses and meet people. So if you'd like to do that, just go on to bit.ly/20MinDisc. And thank you for joining me. Make sure to make a comment after this if you are watching the replay, and tell me your greatest insight. Look forward to talking to you in person. Bye. Have a great weekend. Now I gotta find this. There we go.